What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Football Capital, and we are back for another Premier League show. I've got the boys in the building, the Aussie Gooner Steve. The cunt still got the fucking 3 points week in, week out. Not happy with that. I've got making his debut on the channel, Rami Georges.
Artist formerly known as Rami. Manchester, now known as Man United symbol.
Because Man United are starting to play better, so now he can rocks up. It was like Seba. Seba used to.
Even he knows.
Even he knows. Seba used to rock up when every time Cavani used to start.
Oh,
so whenever Cavani, now he's left.
Because Cavani's left, Seba's left.
Something like that, I don't know. But look, guys, Happy New Year to everyone. Happy New Year to everyone watching as well. Thank you for the support last season. We hit that 4K subscriber mark. Let's see if we can hit 5K this year. And then, yeah, make sure you go check out Steve's channel as well, the Aussie Gooner. He's doing some rubbish over there. He's going to be lifting the trophy soon.
Ain't no rubbish happening over here, mate.
Some rubbish trophy lifting, mate.
We're winning games, mate. It's not my fault that we're winning games. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. But let's look. We'll talk about your boys later. I'm not too happy. But let's go with Liverpool first. They didn't score a goal, but they won the game.
Yeah. 2-1, no goal scored by Liverpool.
But Darwin Núñez got into great positions, okay? And that's what you spend 85 million for, all right? To get in there, to make an attempt, to look like you're going to score, but not to actually score.
Isn't that the point?
Yeah.
That's the whole point, right?
It's an illusion.
Because Darwin is in the shadow realm, you know what I mean? He's not, fucking right.
But boys, Liverpool ended up winning 2-1 here, and it was a big win for them in terms of the ladder, points, where everyone else is. They were the first game of the round, so you know what I mean? The pressure's a little bit on because you don't really know what the other teams are going to do. Or it's about putting the pressure on the other teams as well, you know, if you look at the opposite way. But yeah, they go 1-0 down. Again, how many times Liverpool this season have gone 1-0 down? Like, I don't know if it's every game. Literally, like every game they've gone 1-0 down. But then, who's that new signing that they signed up front for Liverpool? Not Darwin. The other guy looks like David Luiz. Who's he?
I don't know who you're talking
about. I don't know.
He scored 2 cracking goals for Liverpool to get back into it.
The first one was top corner.
Chipped the keeper. Chipped the keeper as well.
What was his name?
Faes.
Faes. Oh yeah, that's right.
From Fairfield. Faes.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm telling you, all the Leicester fans are phased right now, bro.
They're all phased.
They're very phased, bro.
But hey, come on, two own goals there. I mean, Liverpool get back into it. To be honest, they didn't really create much.
And they were exposed the same way they've been exposed throughout the whole season. The first Trent.
No, I don't know. I think their centre mids and defenders, centre backs.
You don't need a centre mid. You don't buy centre mids when you need centre mids. You buy wingers.
Well, they did. They got a signing.
And that's why the own goals came, because they bought a winger, not a centre mid. That's what.
Yeah, but look, Liverpool done well to kind of, you know, not concede another one, because there was a few times Leicester. Yeah. A few chances there. I know Vardy and Barnes and all that were pressing towards the end, trying to push for that second goal. Wasn't to come. But what happens with Leicester now, man? Like Brendan Rodgers, every time he's about to get sacked, they start winning. Tielemans didn't start. He came on a bit later. Still, Maddison still injured. That's a fucking big player for them. How many goals and assists has he got for them this season? But it looks like if they're not playing, then they kind of a little bit crumble, Leicester.
Well, Leicester at the moment, if you think about it, look at their squad. It's Tielemans, it's Maddison, and maybe Vardy, Castagna. These are the players they have. The rest are a bit, how you going, if you know what I'm saying. And in my opinion, and I said it from the start of the season, the way they were going in the transfer window, Leicester look like a team that's going to be for sale. They're selling, not buying, they're not purchasing, and they're not going to get rid of Rodgers because, to be perfectly honest, if they get any other manager in right now, who's going to be able to keep them up?
No, then I don't think they're up for sale. They just need to sort out the wage bill before they can start buying and stuff. That's apparently what I've heard. But Rams, bro, Leicester could be going down, bro. I
don't know what's going on, man. Like, obviously, we saw him years ago win the title, which was a shock. We saw players like Kante go to Chelsea, Mahrez go to City, Maguire go to United.
No, he wasn't part of that squad.
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't. Maguire wasn't. Maguire came the year after.
Was the year after? Anyway, but they had an unbelievable squad.
Drinkwater.
Good old Danny.
Chelsea, But, yeah, man, I don't know. For me, because obviously Vardy's aging. He's getting old. Tielemans is an unbelievable player who I think is bound to leave. I mean, there'll be clubs that will be knocking on his door, especially after his World Cup performance.
He's only got a few months left.
I think he was quite good in the World Cup for Belgium. You know, he stood up.
And a poor
He's
squad,
been great
though.
for Leicester.
Leicester, he's been brilliant.
Great for Leicester.
Madison is Madison. I mean, I think I rate Madison. I've always kind of rated Madison.
I like him, but he's decent.
People have opinions. I'm not saying he's amazing, but
He's
where from here, I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, look, as long as there's did this Faes guy think that there's a golden boot for own goals, or
he was going?
He's going for it.
He's
Yeah.
going for something.
He's going for something.
Look, as much as we make jokes about Liverpool and all that, if we're in their shoes, we're laughing. We get 3 points.
Yeah.
But it's not. You know what? From Liverpool, it's not really convincing, to be honest, because like. I know. Okay, yes, you won the game. Yes, it was.
3
You
points.
still take own goals. It's not their fault that the other teams are scoring,
not to
but
score a goal after all that.
not to score a goal after that to
I think they
finish
had
the game
21
off.
shots that game, and they didn't score a goal.
You can have 65 shots if you can't finish, man. It's
No,
not enough.
all it
Yeah,
takes
but-
is one shot to score. But
If you look at, I know they got Diaz out injured. Jota he's been out.
Jota's out. Diaz is out.
Yeah.
Obviously, they just signed Gakpo, which is going to be a good filling for the players they're missing.
Yeah, but bro,
I think
the problem
they
with-
haven't filled that void yet since Mane's left. Everyone was hooked on.
Yeah, but everyone keeps going about Mane. It's not Mane, bro. They got to. Tell me who's creating in the midfield when Thiago's not there.
Mane's part of the problem, but the midfield
He's not
is
though,
anemic.
bro. He's not, because they can still up front. They're still like Nunes is still getting into the same positions, goal scoring positions as Mane. The problem is he can't put him away.
Can't put him away.
Their midfield is aging. You got Henderson. You got
Milner.
Milner's every now and then. He's
Fabinho.
Fabinho. These guys, Keita's come on. They're not good enough.
Alcantara's
So-
still injured.
No. He
played
played.
Elliott
He's
as
played.
well.
Did he
He
play?
played. But if he's not playing,
Yeah,
there's zero creativity, and Thiago is their best player, bro. Let's be honest. I know Salah, you can
It's
up
debatable,
front.
yeah.
It's
Thiago's
debatable.
got a purpose behind his
But
game. when he plays.
Thiago, the guy just got the vision, the creativity, everything comes through him. But unfortunately, it's not Thiago from 5 years ago. It's Thiago now with a few injuries, and he doesn't got that support. Henderson, come on, like I think it's time. And they're hanging on to Jude Bellingham. Whether they get him or not, you can still find a player to fill that void in the midfield.
The problem is it's not one midfielder they need. They need two at least.
Two
And if
at least,
if
minimum.
you jump onto Jude Bellingham,
Starting as well.
Exactly. If you jump onto Jude Bellingham, and look, he's a great player, but every year it's Jude Bellingham, and every year we talk about him, his price is just going higher and higher. So let's say, for argument's sake, they go and put all their eggs in one basket, get Jude Bellingham. He's not the answer, because they need two midfielders.
No, they need a lot more than just Jude. 100%.
Yeah.
Because
And-
you know what's funny? Borchi's been ranting on it about it for years now. What's their plan B? He's been saying it since the beginning of Klopp and Liverpool.
Yeah, I told
I'm his
ya.
witness. Now, you look at their lineup. They're starting players like Elliott. They're playing players like Henderson, who's almost done.
Yeah.
They're playing
Milner.
Oxlade-Chamberlain, who's your reject.
Yeah, bro,
at their
he
team.
played this game.
He
How
played
was he
this
still
game
in
and
the team?
started in the wing, yeah? Mind you, with all that in mind, look at their bench with a few injuries. Gomez, Kanate, Keita, Adrian, Simicas, Carvalho, Clark, Bajicic, Doak. Now, is this a Liverpool team? Like, is this where your standard is right now with a few injuries? Is this what's happening right now? So, look, yeah, they got the 3 points.
They
but
got Gakpo,
man,
mate. They got Gakpo.
Gakpo's
Yeah.
a good signing.
Yeah, but then why-
That's not their problems fixed. Like Borcha said, where's the midfielders?
So when Diaz and Jota come back in, you got 16,000 wingers. What
16,000
happens?
That's what I'm saying. It's stupid.
So what
You
happens
sign that-
now? Do these players now get benched? Like,
Or move on, and then you still haven't filled the midfield role. And what there's no guarantees that you're going to get Bellingham if you're outpriced by Madrid. But Madrid again got fucking
Is Bellingham looking at Liverpool right now and saying it's attractive?
I don't know. You never know what he's thinking about. He's one of the teams that's linked to him.
Real Madrid, Bayern Munich.
Yeah, but see, Real Madrid got fucking what's his name, bro? Chouameni and
Camavinga.
Camavinga.
Yeah.
So to put, all right, maybe.
Camavinga's already a
Do
super
you know
kid.
what?
Yeah.
Do you know what? To be honest, Bellingham is a different player to them too, and
true.
that could be a
Yeah,
fucking.
but does Real Madrid need that? I don't know.
Possibly Cruz is retiring at the end of the season.
That's true.
So Modric is on his.
aging.
Yeah, he's
But
aging.
Modric is coming on and off the bench, bit of experience.
So someone
So,
like Jude and Camavinga, this is going to be their upcoming for the next 10 years.
And
you never know.
And then it's very attractive.
but
to
yeah,
them.
but look, Liverpool fans, let us know what you think about your squad. You did get the victory, still pushing that for the top 4 Champions League spots. Let us know. Do you think you're gonna?
And you know what?
Look, I'm pretty sure.
On that note, let us know who your ideal signing right now would be. And I don't want to hear Jude. I don't want to hear all this stuff.
But that's what they believe.
Let's
And
be realistic, but let's be realistic. Like as a Liverpool fan right now,
But
you know the
to them, to them,
are they happy with Gakpo? Are you guys happy with just Gakpo? Is that going to be good enough
Oh,
for us right now?
no, it's not enough.
It's not. So if it's not going to be Gakpo, realistically, let's forget about Jude Bellingham. Let's say that doesn't happen. Which midfielder do you guys want and see coming to Liverpool? Because let's be honest, that's one position that needs to be. Well,
but then again, it's like what reason is Klopp getting Gakpo for, to play like a little bit of a number 9 role, because he did play there for Holland in the World Cup. But then what happens with Darwin? So then you're gonna have unhappy players.
Klopp is giving me Wenger vibes, man. Wenger, we needed midfielders. He was buying wingers. We needed defenders. He was buying goalkeepers.
Yeah, look, I just think he's stacking up the wingers a bit too much. Look, Gakpo's a great player. United fans were talking about how they wanted him. Good signing. Do they need him? No. Because when Diaz is back, when all these players are back, what then? You know what I mean? So
What happens to these players?
Look, all this, we feel like Liverpool's not playing that well. They're 4 points from the top 4. Obviously, that's not their standard based on the last few years, but they're still in the running for it. They need better signings. Definitely, Gakpo's not enough for them.
Yeah. It's a good start, but we need more.
Yeah, let's move on to Arsenal and your boy Steve, top of the table, 7 points clear now. 4-2 to Brighton. You went over there to the fish and chip capital, and you got the 3 points, man. Arsenal just don't know how to lose a game until they come to fucking Old Trafford.
Brighton is a team that's always given us trouble, and
it's giving everyone trouble, bro. These guys,
especially us, right? But to go in there and within 70 seconds, literally score a goal, recover the ball, score a goal, and set the tone for the game. Like, we're here to impose ourselves. And that's what we did in this game. Yeah. We controlled this game throughout. I think the only time that it was a little bit shaky, I found we got shaky once we made changes with Tierney and we made changes with Ben White. I think Zinchenko had a great game, almost got a goal. Continued his run. Honestly, this guy's playing off as a left back, right? Puts a pass through on the wing, runs down the middle of the park. You get Nketiah switch to the left wing, and all of a sudden you got Zinchenko playing number 9. Almost gets himself a goal, getting in the mix. Martin Odegaard chopping up, like literally chopping up.
When he's
Gibraltar, Steve.
Mate, he was.
When he's on, he's unbelievable.
Did you see that ball that he put through? Yeah. Bloody hell. Pinpoint. That was perfect. That was wonderful. He got himself a goal in this game. It was it wasn't a best finish, but it was a goal. Got himself a wonderful assist. Almost could have had 2 with the first phase of play where we scored. It was on the Xhaka. I can't say anything bad about any of our players right now. Nketiah's stepping up.
You know what I'm loving about the Arsenal squad right now, and you said it to me off camera as well. We're talking about it. When I asked you, who do you think the most important player right now is? You said no one. You said everyone collectively as a team is the most important.
That's right.
Yeah?
They were rubbish,
and you know, no one. They're all shit.
No, and you know what's funny? It's rubbish. It's top of the table.
You know what's funny? 4 goals this game, 4 different goal scorers.
Exactly. But that has been Arsenal this season.
That has been
our goals. And that's when people stand and go, you need a clinical striker. It's like, I'm not worried about a clinical striker.
Everyone around is
coming
clinical.
From the midfield,
Correct.
From the wings, even from our defence. Saliba could have had a goal in this game.
He could have. He was close.
I mean, he cost us a goal, but he could have got us a goal in this game. And as an Arsenal fan right now, I haven't seen a team that has got this never say die attitude since 2000. We go down a goal, and I'm like, yeah, it's all good. I've actually got confidence that we'll come back.
See, that's nice that you have that as a fan now.
Honestly, I haven't had it in years. And this team at the moment, what I love about it, they're young. They're not playing for themselves. They're playing for each other. And that's why Arsenal fans right now can just, sit back, relax, and say, you know what? We got nothing to worry about. You know what I mean? Everyone's coming in to do a job. Nketiah comes in. I'm not convinced by him. Yes, I know he's not good enough, but let's be honest. He's come in and said, look, here's my opportunity.
Last 2 games.
Last 2 games, 2 goals. But the goal against West Ham was quality. The goal here...
the new deal. Huh? Another 5 years. And
that's funny. The goal against West Ham reminded me of old school Arsene Wenger, Arsenal football. Touch, goal. Beautiful goal. But who knows, man? Like all these youngsters...
Huh? And we all know how that ended up. Banners come out.
What are you thinking, Borchi, man? About Arsenal at the moment?
Yeah. Yeah, they lost. Okay. They lost 1 game to who again? I keep forgetting. The bench is a beat,
Yeah, is it something just
look, that can be the highlight of your season. That you beat the Premier League champions.
It will be.
The highlight of your season could be the highlight of your year could be and then you drop it last second.
When you can't beat yourself, how's that? I don't know how that works. But we do got Man City next week.
Just don't let it slip, bro. Just don't let it slip.
Look, the capitulation Arsenal train is never late. So, do you know what I mean? We'll wait for that one. But look, they've been getting the results. Yeah. They've been performing. And when they haven't been performing, like the games against Southampton and Leeds, they also got the results there as well.
Convincing at the moment in the Premier League right now, when you look at the teams on the pitch, when you see the teams playing at the moment, the most convincing team in the Premier League is Arsenal.
City's very inconsistent at the moment.
Exactly. Yeah. They've got a great squad, but they're just not getting it done.
Yeah. But look, we'll see what Arsenal do. Look, they're in a good position now. 7 points ahead of Manchester City. Your boys are looking not too bad. You've got some tricky fixtures now coming up. Yeah. Newcastle, City's in the mix. Man United's in the mix. Tottenham's in the mix now in the next month or so. I'm not sure who you guys got in the FA Cup. Who did you guys draw?
I actually haven't checked.
It's your special competition, the FA Cup.
The FA Cup, yeah. Yeah, but they'll get knocked out of that
When is the time to get excited, Steve?
I'm not going to get excited until I'm like week 28, week 30.
When you're like 50 points ahead.
He's brought the toolbox over there.
Steve, it's mathematically done. No. Wait a minute. Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
Like Fairly a couple of years ago. They've won the league.
We've won the league, right? You lost, bro. Relax.
Steve's brought the toolbox here. He's going to go fix the bus outside, oil change, get it ready, the open bus.
We've already transferred Pink Slip's mine. It's all
Pink
ours.
Slips
you know
is,
I mean?
so...
I'm getting someone to come in and put a big Arsenal badge over the fucking Man United one and everything. It's all fucking...
I don't know, bro. Don't count your fucking eggs before they hatch, mate. I've already
got the Pink Slip. I've already bought the damn thing.
I might have to buy back off you. Discount price.
This guy's already cooking the eggs, bro.
Yeah. But look, you guys are looking good. Like I said, 7 points clear of Manchester City. Absolutely. Why are you 7 points clear of Manchester City? Because they dropped points to fucking Everton. Frankie Lampard. What's going on here? When Everton, the team that everyone... I don't want to say walkover because we got them in the FA Cup. So,
yeah, that's what it's in.
They get a result here. They get a result, and it's a result at fucking Manchester City. Everton go away.
It's not easy. None of it was easy. It was all in Manchester City's favour in this game to get 3 points, walk in and walk out.
Because they played before you guys, and that was to put the pressure on Arsenal. It would have been how many points? 3 points or no? It would have been 4 points clear.
It would have been 4 points.
4 points.
Yeah.
And then with the draw it was 5. But what do you call it? City get the goal. Haaland, great ball by Mahrez. Great work there on the right-hand side.
Ripping it in the box.
Three players, Rip, thank you very much. Sets up Haaland.
Showing his worth.
Good finish from Haaland.
And you thought from there, here we go.
Yeah.
On course, nothing really to worry about. Yeah. And then they get a goal. Everton get a screamer.
Oh, what a goal, man. What quality. What a finish. But hits the bar, bro.
I think that's the kind of goal that it had to be in order to equalise that game.
The Murray Gray stacked it a little bit as well, lost his balance.
Yeah, but to be fair, he's in the box for like 10 seconds and there's no one
around him. Yeah.
Like he was there in the box, all the defenders are sitting off. Yeah, he cuts back, he fakes that pass, slips, top corner, and here we are. And
no way back into it too. Haaland could have been maybe sent off as well, bit of
that tackle.
Yeah, and then the
he also got injured like in the first 20 seconds. He goes down with his ankle or something, his foot.
The whole world would have been clutching.
Oh my God, the fantasy points, bro. The fantasy points.
My captain. He's everyone's captain, so who cares?
But Manchester City, bro, I don't know what they're going to do, if they're going to have to look somewhere in the transfer market again for, I don't know, for what.
What's changed this year? Why are they dropping points like this year? Like, what's changed in their squad?
The thing is, bro, look, they've got Haaland in, which is an improvement. To go 3 on the bounce, to win 3 Premier Leagues on the bounce, there's only one team that's done that, Rami. I think we all know who that is, and we've done it twice, I think we've done it. It's not an easy thing to do, bro. Like, you know about the Invincibles. It's not an easy thing to do, right? To go 3 years to keep that same consistency. Liverpool tried that with we've got the most points and the goal and the points tally, but you didn't win it. It's hard to
place team.
But it's net spend champions. But it's hard, bro. It's hard to do it 3 years on the bounce like that. I don't know how this World Cup is going to affect them.
On paper.
Yeah, but on paper, bro.
They look a team like you would not believe. It's just on the pitch. It's a different story.
Yeah, who knows? Absolutely, man.
Maybe they got figured out a little bit. Maybe... We don't know, but look.
The only difference is they brought Haaland in, they lost Sterling and Zinchenko.
Yes, but
that was the only changes, yeah?
Yeah, and Sterling's struggling.
And Alvarez came in even though they bought him.
And defensive situation, they've been playing Akanji.
Yeah.
Right now they're playing Aki as well lately.
But Aki's good, he's decent.
Yeah, but is it Man City quality?
But are they conceding a lot of goals?
I know they're conceding, so they're drawing or losing.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think going forward, they're not... I mean... There's not much cohesion when they're going forward anymore. I mean, they're looking for Haaland. I know he's going to be the emphasis of their attack, but I think it's one thing to continue to say, we've got Haaland, let's use Haaland. But if you continue to keep pushing the ball to Haaland, it becomes a bit predictable.
Yeah, but I don't know, bro. I think we're just making too much of it. I think it's... You get these games. I think you just get these games.
But they played 3 at the back, yeah? You're playing Akanji, Aki, and Stones. Are these Man City defenders? I don't know. Like, I don't know where the standard is, the quality... Because to be honest with you, like, I don't know where
That's it. That's the way I like you, mate. On your knees.
Get in there.
We have to flip that.
You guys don't know what's going on in the background.
The producer is here late.
Damo
producer is here.
assuming the position for the boys.
Yeah.
Used to that.
But yeah, look,
Fun times coming ahead.
but as I was saying, look, as a backline, look, I know it's just excuses. We're making excuses up right now. But as a backline, you look at the three defenders they're playing. Like, where's Cancelo at the moment?
Yeah.
You know, in the past, they've had defenders like your companies and all these players. Now it's Stones, Akanji, Aki. I don't know.
They won the league with these players, so it's not.
Did Aki really play the year they won it?
I'll get you. But remember, Diaz, who was injured? Diaz and Laporte, they were injured.
Ruben Diaz, Laporte. Like,
I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what happens. But
because in attack they have
in this game, it wasn't the defense that was the issue. It was going forward.
Yeah. But then again, this is a whole thing where everyone with United, where everyone complains about we can't score against a low block. Low block is a hard thing to fucking try crack, bro. Unless you open teams up early on and get a goal where they didn't have to come at ya, it's difficult. But look, City lose points there. They got some tricky fixtures up. I think they got United, they got Tottenham, even Chelsea. I think
and Tottenham is a mongrel for them.
Yeah, bogey team. They're bogey team. So they're for, at the moment Spurs. We'll talk about them not doing so well, so they're due for a win. Look, in the mix there, boys. We had Fulham picking up another 3 points against Southampton. Crystal Palace bouncing back this week, getting the result against Bournemouth there. Newcastle there, a bit of a surprise, dropping points to Leeds United. They've been doing fantastic the last couple of weeks. But then we had 2022, 2023 clash with Man United and Wolves there.
First half down and watching the game was
first half in 1 year, second half in the other year for us down here in Australia. But Rami, bro, if you were to bet on this game, you know it was going to be 1-0 either way, a 1-1 draw or nil. It's never more than 2 goals. It's always a United last-minute winner, and then David De Gea last-minute save. If you look at the highlights the last couple of seasons,
De Gea was wonderful in this game.
But last year as well.
Really
look at if you watch the game last year as well.
He only made one big save in the first half.
Yeah, but it
was that free kick, the unbelievable save.
But that's the thing when your goalkeeper comes in and only has to make one big save, you want him to make that one big save.
You know what's funny? He hit the free kick and he's like, "I've scored." You can see the reaction of the player. I've scored.
And has gone, wait a minute, it's still up for argument.
But look, Rami, we ended up getting the win here. Coming into this game, Marcus Rashford benched for disciplinary reasons. Apparently came late to a meeting.
Yeah, and he showed him why, don't bench me ever again.
No, I disagree. I think I disagree. I think he did the same with Garnacho in pre-season.
Comes in, does a job.
I think in pre-season Garnacho, his attitude or whatever was coming late to training or whatever it was. He didn't really get a sniff in pre-season. We saw what happened with Ronaldo, disciplinary reasons, and I think Ten Hag has put his foot down and goes, it doesn't matter who you are. These are the rules. You follow the rules. Yeah. You're at the meetings. You're not at the meetings. You're late. You slept in.
It's commitment. I want to see commitment.
You're on the bench, and this is where
he did show everyone why I'm the man at the moment.
He's in good form.
You see the difference with Martial being a 9, and then you put Rashford. It's an automatic difference. Automatic difference to me.
You know but he didn't come on as a 9 when he came on.
Not initially, but then in front of goals, I'm saying he's clinical in front of goals compared to Martial, who can be clinical in front of goals, but tends to kind of not as much.
Guess himself.
If Martial was in that position, the way Rashford gave the ball, made a run in, made the little run in the box to finish like that, I don't think you put Martial in that position, he does the same. It's hard to say.
You never know, bro. It depends,
it's hard to say. Look, when I say Rashford showed him not to bench him, I think I'm playing too much FIFA manager mode, where if you bench your starting striker, they inbox you saying, "Hey, coach, why am I being benched?"
Rashford right now on his
He's
FIFA.
Probably sent one already. He's probably sent one.
Rashford for him on FIFA is 88
He's pending a fucking interview with Piers Morgan, bro. He's getting it ready.
For me already.
He's pending the interview about
acceleration 99.
Yeah. He's been disrespected, but
I think a big talking point for me as a United fan in this game, I was impressed with our backline. Malacia's
Luke Shaw, centre back, best centre back in the league.
Bro, Malacia. Yeah, what about Shaw playing centre? Yeah, exactly.
2 games in a row, 2 clean sheets, bro. He's worried.
2 clean sheets.
Fuck Harry Maguire, get him out of here, back to Leicester.
The Malacia
he puts Maguire on towards the end.
I was watching Malacia too.
Shaky as fuck.
Shaky, puts Maguire on.
I was watching Malacia too, and I've noticed like his improvement. Game after game.
He's got so much pace and hunger behind
but
his
game.
Every game he's improving.
But there was one tackle in particular, I think Anthony's got pace on him, bro. They were attacking us, and Anthony managed to track back and slow down the attacking player, and then Malacia comes and just blocks the pass through, and that was towards the end of the game. That was like 90th minute.
Yeah, exactly.
And I had a heart attack. I'm there like, fuck, what are we going to lose? Because Wolves and United, nightmare. I hate it.
It's a last-minute goal, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, so Malacia pulled through, and we needed him. Like you said, Shaw playing centre-back. Maguire came on for the last few minutes. My bum was doing these ones. Man. I think the talking point for me is the back line for United this game.
I was impressed with Malacia.
Because we didn't concede.
No,
at the end of the day, they did their job.
But the thing is, Malacia has been getting better game after game. The first time I saw him was at Southampton, and I was picking a few things I wasn't happy with. But every game that he's played, he's gotten better.
Yeah, but this is it
takes time to transition to the back line, to get ready, to get used to the Premier League as well, and at the same time to know your role, what's expected from you. And I think this is a young player.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You know what? Blows my mind.
He's adapting well.
Yeah, it blows my mind that Shaw's playing centre back. You know what? I think Martinez has opened everyone's eyes. You don't have to be taught to be a centre back.
Shaw's playing centre back, right? I have Ben White playing right back, and I wouldn't want it any other way.
There you go.
Yeah, but with Malacia, he was starting at the start of the season instead of Shaw. But what happens in the Europa League? You gave away a goal. You didn't perform. You're on the bench, and this is what I like. And this is what I like about Ten Hag. Yeah, you don't perform. You don't put it in. You keep making errors, then you come off till you fix it. Same what happened with Sancho, the way he's handled that situation.
It's good to see Wan-Bissaka back as well.
In a way, but I think he might be going in the window.
He's going.
Tolls need to be paid. Taxes need to be paid. You perform, you're on the pitch. You don't perform, sort yourself out.
And not only that, I think what Ten Hag's done, he's done it really well because Sancho, he sent him completely away to Holland to train with some coaches. Now he's brought him back in, doing individual training again in Manchester. I don't think he's part of the team yet. Look, Sanchez started off a little bit, started off well, scoring that goal against Liverpool. Some of the other games as well, scoring some good goals.
He has struggled, though. He has been struggling, I mean.
Yeah, after that, a little bit.
Garnacho looks hungrier for me when he's on.
But he needs to finish that chance at the beginning, bro.
But that's inexperience.
But when you have that opportunity, when you get given an opportunity, that
you got to take it.
Yeah, you got to be taken there. But look, it was a game that you don't really want to fucking remember. 3 points.
Look, it's 3 points for you guys. You guys just jumped Tottenham.
Yeah, jumped Tottenham 1 point behind.
And don't forget, Tottenham have played an extra game than everyone around.
And Tottenham are going to win the Champions League and the Premier League right now. They've got all the depth under the sun, and you guys are ahead of them.
They've got a world-class manager.
And they've got a world-class manager.
Yeah, and look, I think we're one point with the game in hand on Newcastle in third there, so we're closing the gap. 4 points behind City, 11 points behind you guys, so we're there. A couple games, we beat you, City beat you twice. We're winning the league. 21 is coming. You heard that here first.
That's why Anthony's wearing the jersey.
Anthony was shocking, but bro, to be honest, he was poor.
It's all about him. It's all about him. You can see his style of football is about.
No, I don't think so. I think he just needs to.
He's a bit of a show kind of.
Yeah, but it's not even that, bro. It's not even that.
That's kind of a good thing. Sometimes you want a player who's a bit direct and
but he's not direct though. That's the problem. He doesn't take on players. He wasn't, bro. He wasn't. He was never that direct. Where maybe in the Dutch league, yeah, you can be, but he just doesn't take on players.
What's the difference between Anthony and Sancho right now? There's not much difference. We just signed Anthony more recently. That's the difference.
He's got
a lot of flair to his game.
Yeah, but a lot of errors, bro.
He's tracking back a lot more.
Yeah, he's tracking back.
He does track back a lot.
But there's been a lot of errors. A lot of the passes go straight back to the other team, go to no one. But
you know, look, wingers like him, like Alexis Sanchez and Anthony, these are kind of players that they might misplace a pass. They might
but
lose
Steve,
the ball,
it's not
that one magical moment they score.
But it's not a misplaced pass where you're trying to create an opportunity. It's a pass from here to here. You're giving it away.
But if you do that in Park Soccer here, Division 4, you're getting done. Your head's getting done in. It's next level, man.
But look, we get the 3 points there. That's 3 wins on the bounce, including that Burnley game. 2 wins in the Prem, coming back from the World Cup. And this week they got Burnley, so that's a big 3 points to try to close the gap on top of the guys. on top of the other teams in front of us. But then moving on to Chelsea dropping points here to Forest. Steve, do you know the best team in London, Chelsea?
Chelsea, who's that? Chelsea? The team that's about to sack their manager. Oh yeah, I know that.
Again?
Yeah, they're about to. Yeah.
Is it the world class manager?
No. He isn't world class. So that's why he's getting let go early.
The fucking
3-month apprenticeship and he's fucking out.
The Hogwarts Express is already expired, bro.
Mate, his excuses kill me, but man, the way he's
Potter.
No, Conte, the stuff he says. Maybe Tottenham's a 4th or 5th or 6th team.
Look, we're talking Chelsea, but I need Conte to stay for Chelsea. Nottingham Forest.
No, I'm talking about Conte as in the world class manager. But anyway, moving on.
Yeah, Chelsea. Where are you going, mate?
You're taking us to Tottenham.
You're taking us back to Tottenham.
We're gonna get there.
We're gonna get there. We'll get there very, very soon, bro, because they're winning everything, like Steve was saying. But look, bro, Chelsea dropping points again at the Nottingham Forest, bro. Nottingham Forest. I don't know, it might be the shirt sponsor that's G'd them up or something. They got a new shirt sponsor now. They got one.
Yeah.
It's not a Pro Evolution settings fucking kit over here. But, bro, Chelsea dropping more and more. How many points behind you guys are?
I can't even see them anymore, bro.
It's more than mind the gap story.
I need like binoculars to find where Chelsea is on the
They're
ladder.
currently 8th.
Yeah,
How many 25 points.
How many?
So you guys are 18 points ahead of them.
Jesus. We almost got the same amount of points in the gap that they've got total.
They're probably closer to the relegation.
Far out.
They're close to Nottingham Forest now.
They are, bro.
Well, by results, look at that. They're on par.
Well,
they're like 10 points behind.
They're what? They're 11 points behind ahead of Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, so they're close to relegation.
Last.
There you go. So what's going on here? Is it a thing with Chelsea where...
Ever since Abramovich gone, bro, that's me. Ever since the Russian and Abramovich.
Abramovich would have made the big boy moves. He would have made the right moves in the transfer.
He was the owner that cared about the club. That's
at the moment.
But you don't know with these guys because they could care about the club.
Unless they're like United's.
Yeah, but how do they already made a fucking that guy from...
They're signing players. They
I
sign players.
don't even know how to say his name.
I can't say it either. I was waiting on you because I can't say his name either.
I think from Monaco.
Anyone that knows his name, let us know what it is because we can't say it properly.
Shwari or something. What's it called?
El Shaarawy.
Let's go with Shaarawy.
El Shaarawy.
Shawarma.
But I think it's that actually. But look, they're already making signings. Apparently, they're going to drop fucking 100 mil on Enzo Fernandez. They're going to get fucking isn't it? And Cuckoo. I'm going to get him at the end of the season.
Yeah, actually, he's done. Yeah, it's done.
So like with these owners, they're happy to spend. They're willing to spend. I think it's going to take time for this process. New managers, new board of directors, everything's coming in. I think this is why now at the moment it's a bit. How you going in terms of Chelsea? But then again, right, with the performances on the field at the moment, it's not looking. But then again, who's their forwards, bro?
Look, the thing is, everyone Chelsea talk all their fans talk about Mason Mount. They talk about Kai Havertz, right? And most Chelsea fans understand that Mason Mount is he's got one good game in 4, right? Kai Havertz, honestly. That guy, he shouldn't be a Chelsea player. They went and grabbed the Aubameyang because they thought they were going to get goals. How'd that work out? And
they got Sterling.
And they got Sterling. And the only real players they've got up front, in my opinion, is Hakim Ziyech, because I rate him highly, and Sterling.
Yeah, but Hakim Ziyech doesn't play good for fucking Chelsea.
Pulisic and Havertz, and look at their players, man.
Pulisic, every time he's got an opportunity, he'll either scuff it or he won't put enough on it. Havertz Havertz will complain when he doesn't get a pass. When he does get the ball, he can't finish.
There you go, Badia Chile.
Want me to pronounce for you?
Yes.
Badia Chile.
Badia Chile. Badia Chichichi Lelele. Viva Chile. So there you go. They already made one signing. So I think it will take time.
But the thing is, apparently they're talking to Potter now. Apparently they've pulled him in for a bit of a chit chat. After the Nottingham Forest game.
This is their decision. They wanted to come in. They wanted to get rid of Tuchel. They didn't. They bought.
Should have stayed at his old club. Man, was killing it.
And the background, and the stuff, and some stuff in the background.
Yeah, Petr Cech. The chick, what was her name? Marina
and Petr Cech, all gone.
All gone.
See you later. We don't need yous. And now look where they are, 8th.
But it will be interesting to see what players they bring in this window.
Amateur settings here.
Yeah, well, Todd Bowley was trying to be football director, manager.
He was going to sign LeBron James at one stage.
I think so. I think pending medical.
Scottie Pippen in as a new scout. You know what I'm saying?
Pippen, part of the board. Every day it's a different colour hair.
What about this for an insight? After winning their first 3 Premier League games under Graham Potter, Chelsea have only won 1 of their last 7 and none of their last 4 on the road.
But Raheem Sterling finally scored.
How do you love that, bro?
Again.
But Raheem Sterling, he broke that duck. How long has it been? What was it?
Assist by the crossbar.
4 months? 3 months? 4 months since his last goal?
Yeah.
It's been that long.
I don't know. Look,
hasn't been barely playing as well for Chelsea, even on the bench. I don't know if he's been injured.
Because the thing is with Raheem Sterling in Chelsea right now, he's the only attacking threat. Every single team knows that. Shut down Sterling, you shut down.
They don't have much, Pulisic and Havertz, and they don't. I don't know, man.
Pulisic, Havertz.
I don't like it, man.
These 3 players,
and they brought Aubameyang, who's been passed around like crazy. Arsenal didn't want him. Barcelona didn't want him. You guys can have him. Like, I don't know, man.
There's your man, bro. There's your man. What position is he though?
I don't know, man.
Anyways,
I don't know, but
Chelsea are in trouble.
They're in trouble. They got some few hard fixtures as well. They got you lot on the horizon, City on the horizon. So it's gonna be interesting. Their top 4 hopes is slipping away, especially if Liverpool and United keep winning these games. It's gonna be interesting to see what they do. But Steve, let's move on to the team that's going to win the league.
Yes.
That's going to win the
Pacesetters.
Champions League.
The trendsetters.
That's right. And since we already spoke about you, and since you're not in the Champions League,
No,
we're not talking about Arsenal.
No.
Talking about the good old, mighty Tottenham Hotspur.
This is the World Cup manager I was talking about, Conte.
This is the one the guy that he wanted. This is what I said. Please, not him. Please.
1D manager. One
and now he's
dimensional.
come up with all these excuses.
One
like,
direction.
Conte is like Atari graphics, like flat.
One
That's the kind of
direction,
football
mate.
he plays. He's just flat.
Harry Styles, mate. Harry Styles, fucking One Direction.
Horrible, bro.
But
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man.
Spurs
Simple.
again.
It's
They've won 4 games out of their last 10. 5 losses, 1 draw. And they've conceded every single time, every first goal.
Mind you, they've played an extra game around the teams around
That's
them
right,
too. So
that's
we're on
right.
16 games at the
They're on
moment. They've played
17.
17 like Newcastle. So
They're in trouble. Look
if
at
we all win our catch-up games ahead of them, they're sliding back.
the problem with Tottenham was this season is they needed gaps to be filled. They band-aid solution all these spots. I mean, they went and grabbed themselves, they went looking for depth. They went and got themselves Yves Bissouma. How's that worked out? You know what I mean? He's at CDM and they're conceding goal after goals. I don't know how that's fucking helping. They went down the garden path of signing Richarlison. I don't know how well he's been doing this season, but how many goals has Richarlison scored in the Premier League?
Yeah, 0, mate.
Is it 0? Am I right? Is it none?
Look,
and at the moment, we've got a manager.
But he's
there.
always been inconsistent anyway.
But we've got a manager right now that will not change.
The birds, Mod's just feeding.
This manager right now, right? He's playing the same style of football that he played with Chelsea, but the problem is
That was the best.
it's not.
That's the best.
It's ineffective with fucking Tottenham. That's the problem. He's made Son and Kane look like an absolute shit show. 2 players that going forward was one of the most
I think
dangerous
there's-
pairings that you could have. And in previous seasons, any team would have either player. Now they're looking like a shambles.
It's a shame what's happened to Son and Kane this season.
Under Conte, he's
Such a
destroying
shame,
these
man.
players.
Bro, for me, I'll take Son in a heartbeat at United. I've always said
But
this.
now you're starting to worry. Now you're wondering.
Purple patch merchant. I told you after the hat trick, I'm like, that's about he's going to score.
No, he's
right
done.
there again. But what did I tell you at the start? See, we rolled the clips back. I think I said it on your pod, on
was
One
saying it.
Touch.
You were saying
on
it.
One Touch TV. I think even on the preview, I said, bro, I don't know why everyone's gassing this Tottenham fucking transfer window. Yves Bissouma, I said, what did I tell you? Good player, but does anyone else, any other clubs in Europe know who this guy is? No. I said
DM.
No one knows
Perisic.
who Bissouma
I said
is.
Perisic. And he said, no, I'm not saying, He's a good player, bro.
No, I know what you're saying.
He's
You're
a good
right.
player,
You're
but
right.
it's not
you're
like
right.
they
Yeah,
made him
yeah,
out
yeah.
like to be someone.
He's not. He's not like. Yeah, I know
They
what
bought
you're
a
saying.
DM and I needed a 10.
And
They
I
should've
said,
got Maddison,
I
but
said,
anyway.
Perisic is good, but at right back or wing
Left
back,
back.
left wing back, right wing back. When they've played him up higher, he scored the goals. He's assisted
scored
the
the
goals.
goals, yeah.
So you can't play him back there. Then you got fucking
At Inter, that's
Jed
where-
Spence, who's meant to be the bee's knees of the youth coming up.
Going on
Where
loan.
is he? Doesn't even want him.
No, he's going on loan.
He's gone Langley, bro.
Lingley, you know what
And
I
they got
mean?
Richarlison, when we all knew Richarlison. I think he's a decent player, but he's not starting instead of Kane.
Missing hit. That bloke. Yeah, the
Yeah,
guy who was
missing
going to
hit.
score more goals than Jesus. How'd that fucking work out for you?
Bro, Jesus on 5 goals, bro. These guys, he'll
This
score
guy's on
fucking
none.
2.
What?
He's only 5 goals away, bro. So don't worry.
Is Alisson playing this game?
I don't know, cuz.
And who's this Gill? Look, who's
Yeah,
Gill playing?
Gill's one of their youth players.
But
bro.
who's Gill playing, bro?
Yeah, but this is what I mean. And then, look, Kulusevski's injured. I get that.
Kula is a big deal to that team.
Yeah.
He's a wonderful player. Problem is now we're starting to find that maybe he's a little bit injury prone, and this is a player that they maybe can't really rely on.
I don't
this
know, bro.
season.
Yeah, but this season he's got 1 injury, cuz. And then they brought him in a bit maybe early and he got injured again.
Exactly, that's 2 injuries.
So what about Partey and what are they, Emil Smith Rowe and Teeny?
Partey's
These
fit.
guys must be their fucking dad.
Partey's fit,
For how long?
but he's still
He's
fit.
made it for 3 games now,
He's
bro.
fine.
Fuck it,
He's
well,
perfectly
give it a
fine,
fucking
bro. He's
Partey.
perfectly fine, bro.
Oh, Partey. And he's not the best centre back. He's not the best DM in the mid.
I'm not saying he's a fucking best DM in the fucking.
Because we all know who it is, yeah?
But look, let's be perfectly fucking honest.
Casemiro.
Partey's been doing bits. You know it. Partey's been doing bits in the Premier League.
What's he been
You know
doing,
it.
bro?
What's he been doing? What's he been doing? Partey, breaking up play. Partey, defensively fucking minded. Partey, my guy. Don't start with this shit.
Bro,
that I was
Partey
gonna
goes-
sell, that I wanted to sell.
Yeah, he wanted to sell him.
Back to Tottenham. And
Oh,
shambles
Tottenham.
Oh, wait a minute. We got to talk about Tottenham. Oh, fuck. We're just talking about things that were relative
Hey,
to football.
can we flip it and give some credit to Aston Villa? Obviously, they scored some quality goals.
Fuck their cunt, bro.
The second fuck
Fuck
these
their keeper,
cunts.
bro.
Right?
Fuck.
They're fucking dead
No,
food
but in all
fucking
seriousness, Aston Villa put on
Because they
Tottenham.
beat us.
They're back
Fucking
2 away.
pumped us because of this.
Good
evening gave us
Good
this.
evening, mate. He
We rocked
fucking
that first game,
reshafted.
decided to fucking
Yeah, I
pump us.
swear, honestly.
Buendia, the first goal, was it? Emmy?
Yeah.
Buendia got the first
Your
goal.
boy dogged Arsenal, then put you guys in his
And then Mr. Luis.
Yeah, Douglas Luiz got
Douglas
the other one.
Luiz.
That was a good goal too.
That
Good
was
through
Douglas
ball.
Luiz, yeah.
That little touch. and then
Who was
the
it
finish.
through ball? Watkins, or did Watkins assist the first one?
Watkins is the first one. But the way that he controlled, Douglas Luiz controlled the
Look,
ball.
they haven't had the best of seasons, to be honest. What do you call it? Villa, but now with Gerrard, with Gerrard
with Gerrard gone and with
Emery,
Emery in,
yeah.
they've looked a different team.
Yeah,
They've
Emery's
looked-
an experienced manager.
but how much better
They need to.
Emery.
Apparently,
When he went to Spain, he was ripping it up there too.
always has.
I know, I was going to say something, I forgot. But yeah, he needs to bring some of his own players in this transfer window and try his best to keep them up because they're not looking good too, bro. A few, like 1 or 2 draws, losses, drop points, and you're fucking in that relegation scrap. They need a. But the thing is, they gave Gerrard the money to spend. Gerrard spent the money, cuz. And like, what happened?
Got
But they've got a
Coutinho,
decent
and
Is he
that
still
was-
there or what? Is Coutinho still there?
I don't know. I think
Coutinho's still at Villa. He's on the bench.
Wow, this guy was Barca.
There you
Wow,
go, mate.
so
He's
Coutinho's still hanging around.
loyal to Villa, mate.
Coutinho saying, "Look, I just need the money, and I'm not going anywhere because no one else wants me."
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, but look, they're not doing well.
But bro, if you look at Aston's team, like Watkins and Bailey up front, you know, they've got Buendia in the middle, Douglas Luiz, you know, Digne in the back, didn't they? Like they got Ashley Young, like they got players, man.
they got decent.
They got decent players. They have
They got
Kamara
what
in the middle.
But I'll be perfectly honest with you. Emery's the right coach for them. You know why? Because he can work with nearly anyone. He's always looking for young players.
Could've worked with
under
Arsenal.
cheap, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And you see what-
it looks like Tottenham and Aston Villa swap managers, bro. That's what I think.
How come he couldn't work with fucking your boys?
because unfortunately, my owner's a bunch of fuckwits. And that's just to put it technical
What's changed now?
fuckwits. Huh?
Are they same owners?
I think because we got fucked on, right, in the league, they realised that, you know what, we're going to have to back
the
want
top,
the
of,
Glazers? You can have
the top of the league, you don't hear fucking Kroenke out anymore.
Yeah, you don't hear it. You don't hear it.
Gazidis, where's Gazidis?
Wait.
Where's
Gazzetti's at
Watch
AC Milan.
Wait till they lose the next game.
wait till, get him out. Get Arteta out.
The Cronkies
Arteta
are in the
out.
Cronkies and the Wenger all at the stadium, bro, watching a game
The
together, bro.
Sangria, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, bro. Get him out. Planes flying, banners coming back. The Cohen boy's
But
done
yeah.
all right for himself, huh, Steve? But hey, Tottenham, they're gonna win the league. They're gonna win the Premier League. Where's
to
Deji?
Tottenham.
Where's your man?
Deji's bouncing around on channels where he's going to be hugged, kissed, and be, you know, everyone's nice to him. He won't come onto channels like the Football Capital where he's probably going to get hurt, and rightfully so. So Deji, if you want to jump on the Football Capital where we're just going to pick apart fucking Tottenham for what they are, and you'll do the same. By all means, the invitation's there. Apparently, Deji's also put his CV in to become the new manager for Tottenham, and I reckon it's a good shout. I reckon Deji could do bits at Tottenham and do better bits than what fucking Conte's doing. But remember, Deji was the guy that was screaming out saying that he had a world-class manager. So
Best transfer window as
What
well.
about
so-
Martinez beating Lloris again, but he didn't even play. He was on the bench. He still won, man. Just like the World Cup. So what do you do, man? What do you do?
Yeah, but it's
All
not
there is.
looking good
No,
for Spurs.
not at
Look
all.
again, all the kind of top half teams playing for that Champions League spots, all playing each other in the next couple of rounds. So it'll be interesting to see the North London derby. You might get the win now over there for the first time by the looks of it.
oh, look, usually when Arsenal, you know, when they come to our place and we go to theirs, it chops
Home
and changes.
team wins, but
Home
now
team
it looks
wins,
like
but now they're gonna
might
get.
be a-
I think they might get hurt.
might be a bit of
I
a
don't know,
reaming
bro. Arsenal
there.
have a bit of a history of
Well, no, the thing is, the last time they played
post-Christmas, they tend to.
at the Emirates, I mean, Conte white flag, put on defenders. Let's just damage control settings. It's already 3.
They might have to, bro. Like we laugh about that, but they might have to do that because
Get on the
if
counter,
they
don't
leave
play.
them open, because even like I don't know, bro, because Lloris was even giving them goals, and Dyer last
You
week
go
was,
weaving.
yeah.
You go weaving. You know what I mean, bro?
You even called it like yesterday. We went to Wanderers game. You said their keeper's like Lloris, and then Lloris this morning does the same fucking bullshit. But look, guys, that wraps up the Premier League. What's that? Round 18 or whatever.
Yeah.
Something like that. 16, 18.
heading to 18.
Yeah, stuff like that. Depending. Game week 8, round 18, but we've only played 16 games because of the Queen, God bless her. But yeah, look, guys,
Cop me
leave,
fancy
yeah, I know. Leave all your comments below. Let us know what you think. Top 4 race, who's in, who's out. Chelsea, Tottenham, are they going to make it? Is it about Liverpool and Man United now for that top 4 spot? Is Newcastle going to hang about or fuck off? To be honest, they're doing my head in a little bit because, and apparently United's going to go with the fucking Newcastle United jersey, away jersey next year with the strip. Ooh. So we're trying to
Oh, emulate.
we're trying to look like them a little bit. So getting stay in that top 4.
Arsenal, man, it's happening.
Newcastle, Arsenal is the next game for you guys. Liverpool play tomorrow. Brentford
Against Brentford.
That's another 3-3 draw for you guys coming on. Ivan Toney.
Ivan coming in, mate. Ivan's coming
Hey,
in.
don't worry about it. Even if Ivan Toney scores 2, if one thing this week's taught us is you don't need to score to win.
No, exactly.
Well, Liverpool had 12 men the other day. No one really noticed. No one really noticed. But look, guys, like always, like, share, subscribe. Thank you for all the support. Like I said, on the channel last year. Hopefully, you guys stick around for another year. Hopefully, we don't do your heads in. But like I said, like, share, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.
See you guys.